Hey, everybody, welcome to Real Life Sci-Fi with Wade and Willie. I'm Wade.
Willie.
This is a podcast about the paranormal and contemporary mythology. Join us on patreon.com/real life sci-fi for access to 2 bonus episodes a week, video feeds, and more.
More.
And visit reallifesci-fi.show for links and products. Let's welcome aboard the SSRLSF. It's our good friend, Timothy Pizza. What up? Thanks for being here. You just moved. How
Yeah,
into your new place are you?
all our stuff is here except for like a little bit of stuff. All the really like annoying like small stuff is at the house that I like kind of want to keep, but at the end of the week, I'm probably just gonna throw it all away.
Pizza just moved upstairs.
Are
Yeah,
you are you set up though? Like, did you are you living? Are you when you get home? Does it feel like home yet?
I moved all the boxes to the other side of the apartment, and then I bought a new Roku TV, and I mounted it to the wall, and then put the couch where it goes.
Okay, that's all you need. That's it.
Yeah, yeah, that's all I
And
need.
then a bed somewhere.
Yeah,
You move the boxes and shit off the bed. You go to sleep, and then you got the couch and the TV. That's it.
yep.
And then
Then
you
I got
work, and then you slowly work through the rest of it.
the orange cat has been having a real hard time. I had to give him a cat Xanax. He was just fucking walking around to everything and just meowing at it. It was really sad, like meow, meow, meow. Like he just, he's like,
This isn't right.
it's the same apartment. Like I don't even know how he
Right.
knows that we're not. He just got Truman showed big time. I think.
Yeah, for real. Like, here's what happened with my cat. That's very similar to this. We were outside, all like we have this little courtyard. My neighbor, like, I cat sit for him sometimes, so I have his keys and stuff. I was cat sitting. His cats aren't allowed outside. Sorry, I'm just painting the picture. My cat's outside sniffing around. So I go to leave and I open the door and she runs up because she thinks it's our place. I got to the top of the stairs and just like freaked out. It was like the weirdest noises. It was like it was all meows, but it was like weird, like crazy. So, and I was like, Ollie, that's not our place, man. And she like can't. I think I might have even had to go get her, but anyway, I'm like, how do you not? Isn't there smells and shit? Like you can't like. Now I'm nervous that when you run away, you're gonna just run into any place thinking that
Yeah.
it's our place.
They're like those people that'll be like, I heard about a guy that was flying like a small plane and it stalled and he whacked his head. And then he just got off the plane after it landed and just walked off and started a whole new life.
Yeah, that's the excuse. I hit my head on the plane.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, there's that mom. The mom just the news about the mom. Did you guys see that? Where it's like she had gone missing, this woman, like 35 years ago, and now they just found her, and she's like she was at like a casino, like partying,
I
like
was
she
gonna
just.
make that joke. I
Oh
was
my
gonna be like, they'd find
gosh.
her in Reno.
Oh, I don't know. I don't actually know if they. I don't know, but she's fine. She's fine. She just bailed. God, that's hilarious.
It's so
Oh
tight.
boy.
That's
It's
even
it's
better.
also
Yeah.
really depressing,
Yeah.
Like
For who? For
Yeah,
me,
but
I'm just like I'm thinking about her. I'm putting myself in her body, and the freedom that she felt when she like just abandoned everything must have been amazing.
yeah, but her family was garbage.
well, no,
Yeah,
I
they would
agree.
have to
I
be.
agree with you, but it's just kind of like she didn't amount. I don't know. I'm just saying, like, oh, you just like fucking gambling.
Oh, well, yeah, I guess that's the sad. But I made that part up. I think I made that part up.
Oh, okay, okay.
I don't know where they found. I don't know. Hey, should I be HD again?
I'm doing the
It
HD.
it don't matter.
I didn't
I
notice a
just
lot of a
I
difference.
feel inferior on my box size. Yeah, I mean, I guess we could just get into the WoW scale. Wow scale. WoW scale stands for weighted Really. It's a 5-question quiz. At the end of the quiz, I will give our guest a score anywhere between 0 and 5. If he's more of a 0, he's more of a Wade. If he's more of a 5, he's more of a Willie. Timothy, are you ready to be weighed on the WoW scale?
Yes. I'm always a fucking Willie.
On all of them?
I think there was one time where I was like It was like during the pandemic when I was super jaded and I was
No,
like,
but you're just a yes on all of them. Have you done
no, I'm
9/11?
not a yes on Bigfoot.
Oh, okay, okay. Well, that matters, man. I need to know that.
Yeah, no, I'm a no. I'm a no on Bigfoot. And when psychics, I think it's probably true, but I don't like.
They're not around anymore. That's old.
Okay,
So aliens, your yeses.
totally.
The next one is new and we're working on it. So if you have any notes, let us know.
Sure.
It's the best intro I ever did. Um, this one's new. Will Discovery, I'll just ask it as is. I'm sorry, I'm thinking too much about this. Will Discovery happen in
Disclosure.
our life? Disclose, God damn it. Will disclosure happen in our lifetime?
Yeah, I think so. I think they're trying to, but I think certain things are fighting back about it.
Do you think it'll be real though? Because that's what I've been thinking about while asking this question lately. Is like, so even if disclosure happens, how will we know if it's true or
We're
if
talking
it's
about,
everything?
is it like Project Blueberry, Bluebeam?
What's that?
Uh, it's just like basically they can like them projecting a fucking hologram of a
Blue
spaceship and then
blue
blowing
beam
something up.
is the fake alien invasion, but the announcement that they're real, is that going to be a real thing, or are they going to like it's going to be some
Yeah, but
government?
that's just
If
I don't know if I want you to answer that because that's just us thinking about it. But like, so what's
if
the wow scale?
disclosure comes from the White House, I will not believe it.
Oh, interesting.
If
At what level would you
disclosure,
believe it?
if the sky fucking opened up and a ship showed up,
Oh, so you want like actual like proof.
basically, I want the first 30 minutes of the movie Arrival.
Okay, will that happen in your lifetime?
I fucking hope so with all my heart.
Yeah, but what do you really think?
I think yes. I think yeah. At some point,
Really, you
something.
really,
Yeah,
really picture yourself in the future and a fucking alien you could
like a
see.
monolith is just floating in them. I hope so. I think
I know you
there's.
hope so, but do you really? Because I can't picture that at all. Like, I can't. Is that my skepticism? You guys really believe
Well,
that?
then now that you're asking me if I can actually picture it, no, I can't. But
I'm not trying to sway you either. I'm
no,
just
no.
like,
I'm being honest. But I want it to happen with all my heart. But can I picture it?
yeah.
No,
I
no, I
don't know
can't.
if I want it to happen with all my heart, but I definitely have been rooting for it. All right. Well, so
I'm
we're gonna put
fucking kill
you.
me, make me a slave, sign me up for alien torture. I
I
don't
think
care.
just
Just
yeah,
like
based on all of that, we'll give you a Willie point, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
And we did 9/11,
yeah.
and you're a yes on that.
I don't know who was an
You
inside
love
job,
9/11.
but I don't think they're
You're
telling us the
pro
truth.
9/11.
Yeah.
We get it.
Hmm.
So you're the same as what you've always been. You're like a four.
Yeah.
It's
What do
interesting
you?
though. It's interesting because it is like when you boil that question down to like the hope versus the believability. I think that's the it's not about yes or no. It's about like could you honestly believe this or could you not? That's the
Yeah,
spectrum.
yeah. If you saw
Yeah.
it, you would believe that it was happening. It's not
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, can I offer a note about the intro to the WoW scale?
Oh my
Yeah.
God. The one where I just said that I fucking nailed it. Go
You did
ahead.
nail it, but I thought of a line. You guys can make fun of me if you want, but like when you say, "Are you ready to be weighed on the WoW scale?" That's the line, right?
Yeah.
You should go, "Are you ready to be weighed or Willie on the WoW scale?" Because it's WADE versus
Yeah,
WEIGH.
the pun is implied. The pun is implied. Do
I
you want me to
know.
spell it out?
I think it would be funny if you did it every now and then, just throw that pause in and go, "Or Willie," and then because some people might
Yeah,
not get the
no, I mean
pun.
that's honestly a very good note.
A
It
pun on a
is.
pun. Yeah.
Yeah,
No, well
It
the
flips the pun.
pun's just there. No, the pun's always there.
it's
It's
a very
just
smart pun. It's a good pun.
it's a nicer way to deliver the pun. It's a
Yeah.
more obvious way to deliver the pun, but I think that's a good note. If I
It's a
remember, I'll do that. That's the
it's
one I don't write down. It just kind of I remember
that's my favorite part about the intro. I love that line.
it. Now I'm gonna fucking forget it. Now that I've bragged that I can remember it. All right, Willie, what are we talking about?
Tonight on Real Life Sci-Fi, is your phone reading your mind? They know what you're thinking before you do. Ever had that creepy moment where you think about something? Pizza, vacation, even a random doubt, and boom, your phone serves it up like it read your mind. Tonight, we're diving deep into the conspiracy that's not so crazy anymore. Our smartphones aren't just listening or tracking, they're interfacing with our thoughts in 3 terrifying layers, from subtle info drips that shape your day to predictive AI that knows you better than you know yourself to actual brainwave receivers hidden in the hardware. This is how they turn your pocket device into the ultimate mind controller tonight on Real Life Sci-Fi. I added the 3-part thing to it because I kind of have 3. Is your phone reading your mind? I've got 3 different versions of what could be happening in that realm.
Cool.
Just to be like,
all right, where do you want to
separate
start?
it. So the first one is maybe our phones aren't reading our minds. It's just slowly feeding us stuff to get us to think a certain way. You know, it's programming our minds. So
it's incepting. It's inception.
Yes.
It's
Yes.
phoneception.
So your
Remember how
feed
everyone
is
would
like,
always call everything somethingception, but they were talking
Yeah.
about the wrong version of what inception is. And then I got afraid that like, oh, this is going to change the definition of inception, and then I won't know what it means anymore. But I don't think it did. Right? It failed.
yeah, it came and
They
gone
didn't
real
switch
quick.
the dictionary or anything like that.
No.
Yeah, okay. Do you want to talk about that one, or do you want to list the 3 and then
Oh,
we'll
okay.
talk about the one that we like?
Right, that's a good idea, because I'm going like, I don't know how much I can talk about this, you know.
Yeah,
like,
and I'm also, just in case we don't get to all of them, I'd like to hear just them in a nutshell.
Well, do you have
Second-
do you have any light examples of this happening to you? Either of you guys?
Oh, for sure. But like, I always have just chalked it up to like it's listening. I always feel like it was something that I said. I don't think I've had the mind reading. I think I've always traced it back to that it's listening to me.
Okay, great. I don't want to answer till I read the other 2, because I'm going like, mine falls in between a couple. So it's like the second one is
all right.
Is
wait, Timothy, have you?
Oh yeah.
I have a weird one because I mean it's embarrassing. So maybe after I have a few drinks, I'll actually say what that is. But I had
a teaser for all teasers.
Yeah,
tune in later to the episode.
Yeah, or maybe I'll let the Patreon know.
Okay.
But I have like a medical thing that I won't even fucking tell my doctor. Just a gross.
Oh, this is great. I can't
just
wait.
Like
to
a
hear
gross
this.
fucking.
We're gonna
medical,
get it out of you for sure.
And there's no.
Cheers.
And it's not. Yeah, and it's not like it's because I know the phone probably knows what I eat and whatever, but it's not. It's just a bad genes thing, and I get.
Do you want to tell us or not? Because this is a long time to tell us that you're not going to tell us.
Well, no, I'll probably get to tell you when I'm drunk later. You're gonna have to beat it out of me.
Well, then let's move on, right?
Yeah.
So the second one is that it's predictive tech, that it reads our future thoughts because humans aren't that unique. It's like it has a lot of data to work off, more so than you can even imagine. You know, picture how we know that all these companies are selling so much information about us that we don't know about. And there's so many layers that we don't think matter to.
Dude, I mean, this is what we talked about last week, I think, where it's like, or maybe it was like 2 weeks ago, whenever we were talking with Aldous. Okay. Now just leave all of this. That it's prediction. I feel so stupid because I never put together that like the reason they want our data is to predict the future to sell us more shit. So like, yeah.
It's a buyer's market. It's like, it is like, hey, we know what time you eat. So at 4:00, we're going to put the algorithm's going to say, hey, pizza at this time. Because I'm sorry, I keep saying pizza. I'll use a different word, different food.
I can usually figure it out.
He's so confused. Everybody wants to eat me in Willie's scenario.
I mean, like, and somebody listening going like, what, is he talking about the guest?
I never remember. When I listen to podcasts, I don't remember the guest names ever.
But yeah, like it knows you so well and knows what your daily habit is, and it also knows
Well, and they're
8 million other
transparent about
people's
that.
daily habits. Yeah, yeah. And so
Because
like
like
it's
I'll
more
get I'll
so
get
than
notifications on my phone that say, I guess if this is what you mean by mind reading, but like I just figured this is the way it works, is like it'll suggest that I open an app at some times in the day or something. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Is
yeah.
that what we're
And
talking
also
about?
that's one example of like people thinking that their mind is being read is that the predictive programming is so good.
But
Not
we're
predictive
talking more
programming.
like ads and stuff, right? Like,
Well,
Not
like
necessarily.
yeah, totally.
but isn't it
Like
obvious that the phone is just tracking your habits and it's not reading your
that. Well, here's
mind?
the thing that is obvious, but so many people have examples where there are like left wing shot in the darks. I thought something and then it showed up and it had nothing to do with anything of my day.
Okay, okay. Yeah,
Just
yeah,
like
yeah.
how did this translate? Because all of this stuff you're stealing from me doesn't translate to me coming up with this random thought. So that's why the first one is, oh, it's trying to push this on you. And the second one
Mm-hmm.
is, oh, it's predicting. And the third one is actually that our highly technologically advanced phones, our brains pump out electromagnetic waves. These 5G antennas can read and send messages, and they're actually reading our brain waves. Um, and it is easy to laugh at that, but it's pretty crazy. Going like that's what this thing does. I mean, not the mind reading part, but could that be possible if there was a
Well,
technology?
think about it like this. Yeah, exactly. If there was a technology that they invented that could read minds, is this the most profitable? Or is this, oh, you know what this could be? This could be like, this is them testing us without our consent to see,
Yeah, exactly.
to build
That's
their package so that they can like sell it to the military for like $1 trillion.
Uh,
I would say
uh,
the military started with it, and they're trying to test it
I don't know,
on.
man. I feel like
Project Looking Glass, yo, it never stopped.
Yeah,
I don't know what that is, but I assume it is apt and applies. I
It
just
do.
think like it's kind of a different world now. The billionaires run shit. Like they don't need the military to develop stuff anymore.
but here's the thing: the military's got the biggest budget, and they're not going to stop working.
So they already okay, so that's the first thing they do. They sell it to the military. Without a
No,
proof of concept
the
though?
military develops it. Oh, so
No, no, but stick with me on my thing. A billionaire makes up a thing that can read minds. Does he need to first test it on the general public before sending it to the military for weaponization? Or would he sell it to the military first and have them do
right?
whatever they want with it?
Do you need to have proof to sell it to the military? Do you need to run this on your own?
So you would do it in phones first. You would put it in phones
Yeah.
first.
Or you might do like weird studies where you pay degenerates like $200 to come in and do it to them.
Yeah, dude, I know.
Oh,
All I keep
totally.
signing up for is AI like training
Yeah.
things, and I'm
Yeah.
not even getting
Yeah.
those jobs. I'm like, fuck off.
Right. No, that's
Yeah.
for sure where we are. Like,
Or if you got
yeah.
the money, maybe go to like a third world country and do it in the prisons.
Well, you could do it in
Oh
the
yeah,
prisons
that's step
here,
two
dude.
for sure. I mean, you could do it. You could do all of this. These are great ideas.
All of our
Once we
prisoners
create this
have cell
product, we're
phones.
good.
I mean, fuck you do it with the homeless in LA.
You could do it with anyone. Like you said, like just put it on the phones. You own the phones. Put it on the phones. Right? Unless it's like if there's a mechanical aspect that you need to change. I just thought they could like zap the phones or when they build them, put this thing into it, you know?
Yeah.
Then you have everybody. You have literally everybody. And then what? Like once you can read everyone's thoughts, what would a billionaire do then?
Well, I mean, here's the thing. Let's say,
This fucking psychopath, like all of them. Like, I'm sorry, go on.
yeah,
We can
no,
get
you're
off the
right. You're right.
billionaire thing, but
Well, I will say though, I mean, it's an interesting path to go down because, like, why would they care about what any of us are doing? But then you realize they are giving us all of our choices, and so it's just like I don't know.
it's yeah,
This
no, I
leads
get
me
it.
to, but this leads me to believe more that they're poisoning us because when you look at these
How do you mean
companies that
poisoning though?
own
You mean outside of the phones listening and tracking
Yeah,
and reading
I,
all
th-
I'm
that.
just
I
going
think they would
into
just
regular billionaire manipulation
Is
of the
that why you want to
markets.
spend
they're
our
gonna
time?
study us
No,
and
no,
find
no, no.
ways.
No. Listen, I'm
No,
saying
I'm
it.
sorry.
It
You're
helps
answering my
me.
question. That's what it would be. They would kill everybody.
They know they wouldn't kill anybody. They would study us and give us ways to kill each other.
Not no, no, not even study. There's no. The only reason for us to die, they're
Is to
taking
perpetuate
away
them.
their money. So like we just have to
Right.
be sick.
Yeah, we have to have new reason. Yeah. Yeah.
And we
Well,
have to
they
spend
just
all our
overturned
money on their stuff.
they just over or Trump personally overturned the Monsanto thing, right? You saw that?
And I can't believe also that like I don't know, fucking A, man.
No,
The-
listen, it's getting so much more believable to be on this show and listen to your
yeah.
rantings because I'm like it was pretty hard to like believe you when Obama was president because he wasn't like tweeting every day about evil shit.
I thought that I was going to be happy when, if this day ever came, when it came, it just bummed me out so
Dude,
hardcore.
glyphosate. I'm not going to go off. I'm not going to say too much about glyphosate, but I'm just going like, we have these people saying that it's actually detrimental to the food industry, and I'm just going like, oh
I
my
know. It's
god.
no one thinks it's good. The only people who think it's good are the ones who sell it. The farmers are going like, "What are you doing? It
Let me
kills
ask you
crops."
this: Would if somebody gave you $200 million, would you say glyphosate was good? I don't want to answer that.
No, dude, no. I wouldn't. Wait, do I have any power or am I me? I'll say it. Yeah, glyphosate is good. Give me $200 million. But
That's
am
what.
I
Yeah,
am I
that's.
like a senator or something?
I know. But I'm just going like these people got bills and
Well, that's why
they're
I'm
all
saying
getting
we fucking
blackmailed,
burn
and
it down. We got to burn it down.
we
We
got to
can't
start
keep
over.
talking about revolution. We can't. Every topic cannot just evolve into us complaining about the government.
And they think we're fucking idiots. They show us pictures of this fucking dipshit in a spa, in jeans, drinking whole milk with fucking Kid Rock, and tell us that he's the king of health. And they expect us to not fucking want to slit their goddamn throat. Sorry. Like,
it's
I,
it's it's ridiculous. It's like past the point of satire, honestly. Like the things that they
Yeah.
do, I could not imagine in my lifetime.
If that were an SNL sketch, it would have been talked about, but it wasn't.
no.
I'm
Yeah,
like,
it was a
what the
real
fuck?
thing. And I didn't
Yeah.
even talk when I was telling you about it before you watched it. There's a pickleball scene, a fucking with lightning bolts when they hit the pickleball.
I
It
didn't see
looks
that.
like I mean it's the best. Wait, have you not watched it still?
I watched clips of them working out just to see
Oh my
what
god.
everyone was
Yeah, I
talking
forgot
about.
to mention the pickleball scene. The height of athleticism sport, pickleball.
Yeah. I took 3 steps left and 3 steps right.
There's fucking
That's
80
the
year
hokey
olds who are
pokey.
getting into shape.
Yeah.
That's the hokey pokey. That's not pickleball.
So anyway, we
uh
gotta
so
stop. We gotta
so
stop with this.
like right now, like 5G's beamforming technology, signals are directed precisely towards devices. Towers can adjust their frequency. So like if signals can be
Right.
precisely directed at your device, what at your device, what
Yeah,
stops
but
them from
you know
targeting your
why I
body?
don't like this one though? Like sure, all the science, okay, you've backed up your argument, but like I don't know how any of that shit works anyway. You could tell me whatever you want about it. I'm not gonna have an opinion on it. Thoughts are not literal. They're very barely so how would you even you can even
Yeah,
if you
what do
could
you form a
read them.
sentence? If I heard a sentence infiltrated into my mind, would I be like, that was me? That was
If you
my
heard
voice.
wait, hang on. Oh, you're saying they're implanting ideas on top of
Uh
having this technology?
okay, so like from what I was talking about earlier, it was just kind of like, okay, if your thoughts are emitting electromagnetic frequencies, which I believe they are, you can
Yeah, it's not
you
like a
can
monologue.
so one idea is
Right.
and they can do this by connecting to your brain, but can they do it from not connecting to your brain? I feel like the technology probably exists because they're so far ahead, but at any
Well,
rate,
they can read the waves,
so
but they can't decipher them.
I think that they can. And
I would
so
love for you to explain how, because I couldn't decipher the thoughts as I have them. They're just like nonsense fucking like
but
how would you make
so
sense of it?
I know, right? And you have your synapses are specific to you. There's not a when you say the word fucker, it's not the same synapses firing in every brain. So like it's a unique thing to your
Yeah.
development.
Let's light up 100 brains. Have them say the N word and see what happens.
So
We could
yeah,
get
so
we
like
could we could find the real racist, like the one that lights up the joy part. That one, get him.
but and so this is tearing down my argument about what I was going to say, but yeah, I'm like it's weirdly specific, but what they're saying is if they can read these synapses firing and what this language is, then maybe they could reverse that and send those words into your brain to have your brain come
Yeah,
up with the
okay,
words.
okay. Yeah, I get it. I mean, of course, if they have this unbelievable technology, why couldn't they do another different unbelievable technology? I don't know why these conspiracy theorists have to go so far. Like reading the mind isn't enough. They also have to implant ideas.
but
Like
but that
pick
that
a
is what
lane.
they're well so like that's what they're publicly working on, these companies that like actually connect to your brain, like I now I we've talked about it so many times, but I can't remember the name. What was Musk's fucking brain connecting to the internet company called?
Neuralink.
Yes, Neuralink. Yeah, but there's at least 20 companies all doing that. So picture the military's version. Is theirs more advanced than the public version?
I doubt
100%
it. I
yes.
doubt it. I doubt it. I don't know who you think is working in the military these days.
They just have unlimited money, which other companies don't have. That's the problem. They have an
Yeah,
unlimited.
but they're not. But if I'm a $1 billion company or whatever, and I'm developing technology, why would I give it to the military? I mean, like, yeah, give me all your money, but like that doesn't that
No, no, no,
I
no.
don't know. I don't know
I,
why I'm so stuck on this one aspect of it, but like I just like it's too far. It's too far. It's too far.
well, okay. So what you're saying is somebody will develop a technology and then the military would buy it. My thing
No,
is like,
okay, go on. Yeah, just get us off this.
well, just that like this is a lame side tangent. There are a lot of people out there that have these great ideas that came from nothing, right? So some people think that they are pawns from the military releasing their tech. So like even Zuckerberg, right? Like I know that they fucking
Dude,
came up.
I
I'm just
love
saying
that.
like
I love it. Go
so
on.
it's like, hey, you didn't come up with this. The military did. They put your face on it, and now you got to answer questions about it. But this is how they got it out into the public because now Facebook is basically run by the military. All these, Musk is one of them too. Just like these people
Wait,
that
wait. What's the point of doing that?
it's the military. So this is the idea. I don't want to say it's mine. It's the military releasing their technology, and so the technology is one example is
Right, but
oh
why do you have
face
to frame Zuckerberg though?
well so like Facebook is like, hey, you can share pictures and whatnot. Secretly embedded in it is spy technology that the military actually runs and owns, but they pretend like it's a public company that some kid
Right,
made
but
up.
what do they gain out of? He's just the fall guy,
Yeah, he's a fall
Zuckerberg.
guy, but it's just complete surveillance. That's all.
Well, sure, we've known that for fucking. When did Snowden? We've known. It's been like that.
I feel
But
like it's. You remember they do it in a lot of sci-fi shit. Oh yeah. Clockwork Orange when they're in the chairs and they're holding their eyeballs open and they're just showing them all those images.
Hmm?
They taught us to just do that to ourselves all day long.
I
You
always
know,
thought there
like
was. I always thought there was a little bit of magic in that scene, though. Like just the correct amount of images in these frames. But I understand. I understand your
yeah,
point.
yeah, yeah.
but I feel
Well,
like they show us like one. They show us a puppy, and then they show us
Oh
ice
yeah, because you're
shooting somebody,
scrolling
and then
now.
they show us then so
Do
now it's
you
like a
do do you
fucking.
do social media? Do you do that shit?
I watch fucking Instagram reels and TikTok like a goddamn junkie.
All right.
Like
So I don't. So you have to explain to me how it works. Like so when you go on Instagram, you're like, fuck my friends. I don't care about them. I'm going to reels. And then do you scroll? You just scroll vertically?
Yeah, no, well, no. See, it's more of a friend thing on Instagram because me and my friends I have like a friend group of like two or three dudes, and we send each other the weirdest, most fucked up reels we can find. They can be racist, they can
Well, but
be
yeah.
horrible, but it's like who can get the weirdest shit in their algorithm sent to them, and then we show us, and we're all competing about who has the weirdest
Oh, so
algorithm,
you're
basically.
fucking with the algorithm then.
I don't know. I mean, it's just I'm up
No,
all
I'm
the
just
You're
time for
asking
work.
curating
I'm just
the
asking
Yeah.
mechanically, how the fuck do reels work?
I don't know. It's like reels are like
No,
get
like
they're,
very baseline. What do you do to have it move on? Slide it or tap it or
yeah.
what?
You just flick it.
at any rate, once you jump onto the real train, once you jump onto the real train, all of a sudden the algorithm is like specific to the reels that you're watching. So your Instagram
Yeah.
sliding
It's
is
like an
different from your
offshoot.
reels.
It's
Yeah.
like the family tree of your algorithm, and you're off on the cop shooting people branch.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, Instagram thinks that I'm a divorced cop with anger management issues right now.
That is a pretty fun game to just feed it into shit and see
Yeah,
what it gives
yeah.
back.
It's pretty sure I'm a divorced cop.
Well,
Uh,
so I have
How do you know, what kind of shit is it telling you?
it's usually a lot of pictures of it's a lot of people like cops beating the shit out of people. It's like
But yeah, a cop wouldn't
misogynistic.
want to
but
watch
but
a
from the
cop being
perspective
bad.
of justice warriors or from the perspective of cop, yeah, we got him. I'm a cop. Look at me. Is it from
Both,
okay.
both.
Oh,
And
okay.
then a lot of them's
They're
like,
feeling you out. Which one is he?
I
and
haven't
then
seen any from the cop perspective.
and
Just
then
like,
there'll
yeah,
be
we
a
got
video of a girl like
Yeah,
trying to
bro. Just
do.
high-fiving and shit.
It'll
Bloody
be a video.
knuckles.
It'll it'll be a girl trying to do like an everyday task. One of them was a girl trying to paint a wall, and there was a shadow on the
yeah, I've
wall
seen
from
that.
some,
Yeah.
and she's trying to paint over the shadow, and then another girl will come on, and it'll be like, "It's okay. You just have to remember, girls are fucking retarded," and that is her words, not mine. But and it's just like,
She
She
keeps going
thinks that
over.
it's not
Yeah.
painting properly.
I
Yeah,
thought
yeah.
she was just tracing it or something.
no. She thought it
That's
was
pretty
a
funny.
yeah. I think
So
it's
so
I think she knew what she was doing and be doing a bit, but
Yeah, yeah.
yeah, but who cares? Did it give you joy? Did you need to have that thought of like, was this a setup? Like, does that take away any of the joy of believing for a second that it was real?
no. I mean, I just move on to the next one.
I just mean in general, just like enjoy the feeling that things give you, and don't fucking care if it's AI or not, or a setup. Everything before is a written sketch. Now everything's AI. I'm just like, who cares, man? What
If I'm
feeling did it
holding
elicit?
if I'm holding my phone, unless I'm listening to a track that I got back from the other half of my band, from like him adding shit to it, there's no joy unless I'm doing that on my
I mean,
phone.
here's my thing. I'm trying to curate my algorithm on one specific account because I used to have a bunch of friends, and now I feel like I don't see them that often. Whatever. So like now I need to get big laughs from my algorithm, and if I'm not, report. Like fucking get this shit out. I don't want to see. I
Right.
don't want to see
Yeah. I.
regular stuff.
Dude, I'm in
But
the
like,
same boat. Yeah, like
hang on. We can't just talk about how we are. Like, there's a topic here, right? And it's not like how we cultivate our algorithms.
I think it applies. I don't
Stop
think we
asking
should do it.
algorithm questions. Then here's where we're going. The idea is human body is an antenna, right? So the human nervous system conducts electricity. There's 5G frequencies that interact with water molecules. The brain's mostly water and salt. We are salt batteries, right? And certain frequencies could theoretically resonate with neural tissue. So is there science behind that? Of course, there is not because nobody's done those studies, but we know that these other things are real.
Well,
So
I mean,
my
I
Well,
guess like, are you? Oh, go on. No, do you have? Did you find
well,
yours?
that would apply to my thing. Should I text you what my thing is, and if it's too gross, we won't talk about it. But then,
I feel like it's too late to talk about it right now
okay.
because we're kind of running up against it. So, but I don't know, Willie. I mean, what do you think? It feels like
hold on.
good bonus episode material.
Okay.
I can just cut this out. You can just say it, and then we can decide.
Okay. So like I looked into it 10 years ago, and there's basically nothing you can do. You just got to fucking deal with it. But I
Is it a
have,
butt thing?
yeah. I got hemorrhoids, and there's like not a lot you can do. But I don't talk about it. I don't look for products for it. I don't do anything. But I get more fucking hemorrhoid ads. The average person cannot have this many fucking reels
I've
and
never had one. I've never had
yeah,
an ad for
exactly.
it.
But I constantly get them. I don't know, like it. Like, how does it know?
Yeah, for one, that's not. We can leave this in. I mean, I don't think
Yeah.
that's embarrassing. I think a lot of that's like that's why it's a fucking product that everybody knows. It happens, man.
But it's like
Um,
daily. I see like five or six a day.
But so
no, no,
have you
no,
guys
no.
seen the
That's not. That
images?
wasn't my point.
Have,
Go on.
have you seen this footage of like watching people's phones with like certain security cameras on where they can see that your phone is just taking pictures of you? It's just constantly taking pictures
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
nonstop.
It's freaky.
And so like it knows that you have that because it's watching you.
No, how
It's
would it? You don't point your fucking phone at your asshole.
Yeah.
is are there any other
Wait, do you
clues that
point your
happen?
phone at your asshole?
Might as well.
No.
What are you sending your hole to other guys?
I it makes me want to send them to spammers, but like I'm just saying, like other. I know that you don't talk about it. You don't talk to the doctor about it, but could there have been any other clue that?
I can't
Right.
think of anything. I can't think of anything because it's not something that's caused by diet. It's just like shitty genes. You
You
know, it's
never
like,
called your mom and said, like, Mom, this is embarrassing. Like, what do I do?
well, no, like 10 years ago, before this was even a thing, I went and
There
they're
you
like, oh,
go. There you
they're like,
go.
but it wasn't even, they're like, you can do this procedure. And I did it. And then they all came back a week later. So I just was like, okay, this is just
You're
something I
on the
deal with
fucking
now.
wait, you had a procedure? You're like medically, of course they know this shit.
But like, no,
You think that's
that was like
protected?
10, 15 years
Yeah,
ago.
What do you mean? 10,
no,
15
no,
years is
that's
nothing.
yeah. You're on record.
Yeah.
They can read our fucking medical records.
Of course they can. Do you know how many
Yeah.
fucking data breaches we've had? You know how every year
Oh,
you get a
dude.
fucking $20 class settlement action?
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
all your fucking shit.
yeah. So what's happening now
So
is,
phones aren't
uh,
psychic.
yeah, totally. I mean,
We solved
that's
it
where I'm
with your
leaning to.
hemorrhoids. Congrats.
Yeah, dude. It's just the data is it's just so much smarter now. It's taking all of your data now, which it was collecting before, but now it's applying it.
What are the other two, though? I don't believe in the mind reading thing at all. At all. You can't even get me there. I don't care
Yeah,
how much you
the
talk about
first
it.
one is it's trying to program your mind. It's leading you towards
Right,
things to
right. The
buy.
Inception one. Yeah. How would that? So that's more like a magic trick then. That's like a sleight of hand. Did you guys
Yeah.
watch the best movie? It's like where Will Smith's a magician.
No.
Watch it. I can't
Okay.
think of what it is, but that's got to be Googleable, right? Will Smith magician.
Yeah.
Oh, I love it so much. I love it so much because there's this applies. This is actually a real world thing that I've always questioned. You know that guy?
Focus
He's
2015.
yeah. Focus. Watch Focus. It's a hoot. Watch it stoned. I mean, I'm not like saying it's
I'm
a great
excited.
movie. Yes, you'll love it. I think it's been a while, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna watch it again. But it's also a real thing. Allegedly, there's the British magician. We've talked on here about him
Yeah.
before.
He's a
That like
mind, whatever that word is.
he like sets up scenarios where he like makes someone kill themselves and shit. You
He
know?
made
Yeah,
somebody like assassinate someone, and it was a fake
right.
gun, but he made somebody, a stranger, do that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah. And I'm
Oh,
like,
that's
okay,
cool.
maybe it's very cool. Like, look into it. I wish we could remember his name, but so I don't know how much I believe of that shit, but that applies because that's what your phone would be doing. Because we're taking out the mind reading aspect of it, so it's just like suggesting things to you in such a like, what's the word? Subliminal way. You know, like, oh, here's an article about this, and that'll get his brain to like think about this,
Yeah.
Darren
right?
Brown.
Oh, that's why I can't remember because it's the least memorable name.
That and Darren is spelled Derren. So even when you read it, you don't remember that it's Darren. But yeah, even Darren Brown some random person to assassinate someone.
See, this is why I don't understand why you guys participate in this shit because it's like you know that it's like unscrupulous. So why are you giving it more?
I can answer that for myself.
Go, go.
I have to have a smartphone. I would get the light phone. I had one for a while, but I just couldn't. I was going to use it when I was off work, but I have to have my phone for work. And I've spent a lot of time late at night waiting for fucking people to call me back. There's nothing on TV and there's nothing to do, so I fucking scroll.
But
I
that's like, go ahead, Willie.
I don't post pictures of moose anymore, and when I scroll, I'm very active in saying I don't like this, so that I'm trying to curate what I do like.
Oh, sure, but you're just telling them more about you.
Oh yeah, yeah, but I'm just going like, hey, I specifically just want things that make me laugh. If it's not that, so I don't do it
Well,
that much. I don't do it that often. It's
but
not even.
but like we're sitting here theorizing on why this evil company is doing this, and you're just giving it to them.
But I am definitely. Listen. I agree with you that like just taking part is a part of the problem, right? But I'm like, I actually don't consume that much. I don't even post that much anymore. But
Willie, you
I'm
just
like,
said that you give it feedback on your interaction. Like
no,
it's getting what it wants from you.
I don't consume enough to. I just like me reporting. I don't think that these entities don't take reporting seriously at all. I don't think that they take that information. Sure, it is like creating a picture of who I am, but I'm just like, I like it definitely doesn't treat it as a real report, because when I do report real things, they come back being like, when somebody's like
But
shows.
what does that have to do with you just like that's more information that they have on you now. Like you've reported things.
Well, I
Now
mean,
they have that.
but here's my example, and you're right. But like, if you see death on a post and you report it, they'll usually come back and be like, they didn't violate anything.
Yeah, no, I've done that too. And they were like, yeah, what's your problem? You can't handle
And
that
like,
pussy?
but I'm like, actually, it did, and so you're not following your own rules, and so yeah, I know it's just input. So you're right about that, but
Yeah,
I
I
just
don't
don't.
it's
I just
not
don't.
it's
I
you're
just
not
don't
making the
consume as
world a
much as
better
you
place by
think.
like
No,
reporting
I'm not
something
trying to
bad.
make the world a better place. I'm trying to make my feed happy for me.
I'm
You
just
know,
okay, fine. It's just this is not an accusation. It's just it's curious to me because I don't do it and I don't understand why people do.
I mean, if I could have my own like app and I could scroll through, I would want one thing and one thing only. And it's simple and it's beautiful. Do you guys remember the movie from the 80s, Flight of the Navigator?
Yeah.
You
Yes,
remember
but
the
I always conflate it with the other one. Which one's Flight of the Navigator?
Last Starfighter and the Flight of
Yeah.
the Navigator. Flight of the Navigator is the kid disappears and he comes back 20 years later and he hasn't aged.
well, yeah, but
And
this
it's
has
got Pee
nothing.
Wee Herman voice in this
Okay, got
UFO
it. Got it. Got
craft.
it. Got it. Got
Okay,
it.
so
Got
the opening credits of Flight of the Navigator are the best, is the visually the best
Oh,
thing.
dude.
It's slow motion dogs in midair. You don't see the ground. All you see is sky, and then you see a frisbee come into frame, and then a dog catch it in slow motion. I want never ending reels of that with different dogs every time. That's all I want.
it.
Yeah, dude. I in the same vein, man. I just
But
want
That's like
weird movie scenes that I
I would
can't
watch
come up
that.
with.
Yeah, I would watch frisbee dogs all day.
Like I want to laugh and I want to see people coming up with shit that I can't. I'm like, oh, this is fucking great. So it's weird because from the creator
I got it. Yeah,
perspective,
no, that makes a lot of sense. I'm glad I made you guys answer because like I was picturing like fucking I don't know, TikTok and shit. I was picturing like I don't know. I was not picturing like cool shit.
like I was
But
reminded
I'm
this
still
weird
not going to do it. I'll read
that
a
I
book.
think
Don't. If you're not doing it, don't.
I think that the best intro to any movie ever is actually from the movie Rad. And the movie Rad is not that good, but the opening intro to that movie and the opening song just create something that a bad movie could not overcome. It's like the music's great. It's just BMX tricks. It's
There's
just
more good parts in Rad than just the beginning. They
I
go
mean,
down that cool slide. I'm like, what the fuck is that thing? I'm not from a logging town. They just have a cool slide that goes into the lake,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Is
Isn't
that
that rad? That's
is
rad
that
as
the one
hell.
where he lives in a bunker in his backyard and skateboards inside? No, that's cleaning the cube.
Yeah, no, we're talking BMX.
Yeah. No, I remember that.
Dude, I've listened to that the intro song for like 3 weeks straight every
Well,
day. I'm like,
what's the
this is
intro
actually so.
song? We
It's
can't,
like
we're not your phone. We can't read your mind.
getting ready to break the
Oh,
ice,
yeah.
Yeah.
It's such a good song.
and I'm like, they got
And they
lucky
didn't
because
even
that
use
song
it
was
in
made for the
Cutting Edge.
movie.
Remember Cutting Edge, the
Yeah,
ice
yeah.
skating?
Oh yeah, dude.
Why wouldn't you use
What a
that
missed
song?
opportunity. And so like, but it's weird because when you look at that movie, they just hired somebody to make the song for the movie. The song didn't exist before, and they just
You
fucking
don't
nailed
think?
it.
I
No,
think maybe that song was sitting on a pile somewhere and they found it and said, "Okay, we'll use this."
I think that back then there were so many people just making music from like being
I mean, who
asked.
knows? Yeah, maybe.
And
Anyway, what
yeah,
more do we have to say about these phones?
well, I mean, here's the thing: when it comes to, because a lot of times this mind reading thing is actually not your phone; it's your computer. You're sitting at your computer, which is doing the same thing. You know, I've got this little camera thing that blocks my. I can block my camera. I turn that off. I try to turn off all my permissions of my audio, but like these things are watching us our whole lives, and it's just taking in all the data. Is there
Yeah,
any way that they could, because I do believe the technology is out there, and I do think that they could be not necessarily reading our minds, specifically like individual word sentences thing, but like could they send out signals to people
like
and get
hunger.
them to think things? I do think that that is
Wait,
100%
but
possible.
you just said all three of the versions in one very
I know.
long thought.
I know. I
So
know.
which is it?
I think it's all happening. I think it's all blending
So
together.
you
I,
think they can read our minds?
I think that they can send signals into our minds. Um,
Well, then what more can be done? Like you've just described the end of the war. Like you've just described doom. If they can read our minds, it's done. We're done. If they can already do that, we have lost.
Yeah, I mean,
I mean,
I think we lost a long time ago. I'm
my,
pretty
my,
I
sure that.
mean, I do too, but that's just Jesus. That's the final nail. Like, even if we're thinking about revolution, they'll get us.
that's what's throwing me off is that like that's why I keep thinking like that's why I keep talking about it. It's like it's kind of like I'm challenging somebody to come knock on my door, but I also don't want that to happen. I'm just like, are we allowed to talk about peacefully overthrowing a government and getting people together to do that? I don't think so.
The
And
safest place in the world to do that is this podcast because they will never find
I know
this.
we don't get enough listeners to like even make any money. Well, yeah,
It
yeah.
feels like the things that we say on here have
We've said everything.
less of
We've
an
said
impact than
everything.
nothing, than doing absolutely nothing. There is no substance in this. We could talk about anything we want, and they will not come knocking.
I agree. And we know that this is all being like,
But to think that they're reading our thoughts, Willie, that's too much, man. You always go too far. It's too much. Timothy, do you think they're reading our thoughts?
I think they're trying to. I'm sure they got somebody working on it. I don't know if they've done it yet, but I'm sure they're fucking. They've probably killed a lot of monkeys trying.
Yeah, well, we've seen videos of them doing that, but like, that's not. Yeah, people are trying it.
but that's something that'll never be declassified. It'll never be.
Well, what a convenient stance to take. So we'll never know if you're right or wrong. I
Because
don't
if
buy it. I don't think it's possible. I don't think it's decipherable. I feel like you could get maybe emotion out of it, and that would work
how
for
can we
sending
test
someone a
this? How
coupon for a Big Mac, but I don't think it's
I actually,
how can we test the limits of this?
I did. I already did a test, and I was waiting to the end of the episode to say that. When you and I made the topic, I had a thought in my brain. I was like, I'm just going to picture this thought every day until this podcast. And that thought was a big bowl of fucking jelly beans. And I haven't seen one ad for it.
I think we've done it. We've solved it. Which
Yeah.
and Timothy was the evidence in both of the arguments that
How
have
about
really
this?
killed.
What if and so if we have an episode next week, then I'll
If we
disprove
have
myself.
an episode, why are we in danger?
I'm going to envision myself killing the president nonstop for the next week, and then we'll see if
I'm getting. They're gonna find me dead in a vat of jelly beans.
I'll
Um,
just envision how I'm doing it. Yeah, yeah.
Jesus Christ, who knows what they're gonna do with me? I have no idea what I've been thinking about. Just cats. They just give me a bunch of cats.
yeah, yeah.
It's just you're getting cat coupons. Where did this come from? I needed
This should
this.
help with the loss of your friend Willie.
You're like Willie's dead. What?
Oh, aren't you dead? Don't they come and get you if you assassinate the or if you think about assassinating the president? Isn't that the whole thing?
I don't know. I didn't really hear much about that other assassination attempt. Like,
Oh yeah.
Which
Oh,
one?
they
The fake one or the
they
other
did a
one?
yeah,
bad job of yeah.
yeah, the other guy,
No, but I
whatever.
thought that's what you were saying, Willie. I thought you were saying I'm going to think about killing the president, and if
Yeah, I
we
won't.
have, and you'll report back, right?
Yeah. If I'm here next week, then me thinking about it every day
Okay,
didn't.
I don't think you will. I think you're going to be too lazy to remember to do that. And also, like, how long are you going to think about it? Like, we need to set up some parameters here.
I listen. I'm gonna think about flying to DC, booking the flight. Like go through the motions.
Yeah,
No, you got to
yeah. Just
drive
do the
there
whole
because you
thing.
can't fly with guns.
Let's. Oh, but wait, we can't talk. We can't talk about it because now we've ruined it. Now it's out there. It's heard. It's heard the whole plan.
What's the
But
Clint Eastwood
I'm
movie where
saying
he's got the wooden gun?
the wooden gun.
John Malkovich. Clear. No. At any rate, Clint Eastwood is like a secret service for the president.
Yeah, no, it's isn't it just like president or like 1600? It's not murder at 1600, but it's like a secret service or it's a very generic title like that, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah. I keep thinking clear and present danger. I'm like, I know it's not that, but
Yeah, that's why you're not thinking of it. Timothy, do you know this one?
No, I mean I remember a wooden gun, but
it's a great movie actually.
Is it?
Yeah.
What about it? That's how you would do it, a wooden gun?
Oh, I was just saying I'm gonna picture well, that's how you fly with a gun. It was all made out of wood.
Oh, you're not going to buy it there?
I think it's very hard to get a gun in DC.
That's what I was wondering.
I don't want to go
Yeah.
through your plan, but like it feels like
I know because maybe the
flying with a
talking
gun is the worst beginning to a plan, right?
it's just some wood.
There's got to be easier ways to get a gun than flying through security with one. There has to be. All right. So anyway, I guess yeah, we'll report back. What should I think about? Billions of
Mm.
dollars? I don't know what you guys are proving.
No, you
Well,
need something that your phone can easily think
Oh,
about
it's just for my phone.
it's
Oh,
pickleball.
proof
Just
so
think about pickleball.
that they're listening.
Think about pickleball.
I already mentioned pickleball.
But then woodworking.
Well, you have headphones on, so if we say something, your
Yeah,
phone doesn't hear it.
exactly.
Yeah,
Exactly.
think about woodworking because that's not something you're prone to do. It's out of your thing. So
Yeah,
pickleball is something
okay.
you
Well,
could do. Yeah, think about woodworking.
I don't know how this message is going to be delivered to me though, because I don't do social
how
stuff.
about how? Oh, yeah, that's right. I was going to say frog penis, where like it's just specifically, is this going to show up in your feed?
I don't know how to think about that for a week. It seems like you think about that for like a second and then you're done thinking about it. What more
I
is there to
get it.
think about?
Yeah.
Even though I don't know what it looks like, I get it.
Well, when you see things,
Woodworking is good because
yeah,
oh
well,
fuck, I just said it. Shit. Willie, with your goddamn frog penis, you took us off. Give me another one that's like that. That's like something because I could think about a million things to do in woodworking.
oh, restoring rusty tools.
Okay, that's interesting. It also
I've been
sounds
doing it.
nice. It
I've
also
been doing
sounds
it.
nice.
I've been doing it all week. It's so much fucking fun. 10
I've watched
minutes can
videos on
fly
Does
that.
by.
does
Yeah,
sound
dude.
very fun.
I watched a video of a guy pulling a fucking ruler out of the ground that was just rust, like a bar of rust, and he had it. He had all the notches. He poured ink on it and refilled all the notches with the lines on it. It was beautiful, man.
Shit, you know what I just realized though? These are Apple branded. They can hear you.
Oh, yeah, that's the yeah.
Yeah.
So now you have to
So
write something down and show it to them.
no, we're done with this. Let's end the episode. Um, yeah, I no final thoughts, right? We all get where we're at here, I think.
I mean, either way, we're fucked, and our phone's a big part of it. And I think that's
Yeah.
says plenty.
Yeah. I mean, that kind
Yeah.
of is like the end of every episode feels a lot like that.
Yeah.
Can we just do something that's like not that we're all fucked? Is there any conspiracy theories out there that are fun anymore?
I know,
We
right?
should we should smoke DMT and look at lasers.
Because like
I
yeah,
know.
for sure. I'm because I'm going
Yeah.
like like they like 7G is already around, and it's like, what does that mean? What does that
I
fucking
don't know.
mean?
It's exhausting just thinking that everything's going to kill you at all times. I don't know. Couldn't we do like fucking isn't there like a fun civilization under the ocean and they like love things? Is that a
Fish?
conspiracy theory? That like there's a really cool place that we could all go to and forget about life? How about that for a conspiracy theory? How come
Yeah,
every
that's
Yeah,
a,
I
conspiracy
love
theory
the
is just
instead of
yeah.
fucking
They all bought the same Nikes.
instead of drinking the Kool-Aid, we're going to meet at the bottom of the ocean.
Yeah,
yeah, fuck it. I'm in. Let's
I'm
do this.
into it. Let's do it. Let's fucking do it. I'll wear the Nikes. I'll drink the Kool-Aid. I don't care. Let's just fucking do it.
Worst case scenario, free boat ride, you know?
Yeah, fuck
All
it.
right.
I'll hang myself on chat roulette. I don't care. No, I'm just kidding.
you, you're married. I got nothing to lose. I'll fucking do it. Go on the boat ride to the ocean, not hang myself on chat roulette. All right. Thanks everyone for listening. Timothy, thank you for being here. We're going to continue this conversation. Who knows where it's going to go? He's already just disclosed his deep dark secret. So uh, this could get really weird. Just go to patreon.com/real-life sci-fi for access to that. You want to shout out what's the band and stuff like that?
Oh yeah, Sound Became Color is my band. I'm gonna have a new release in a couple weeks, but I've actually been doing some cool woodworking shit. There is a luggage style wooden case that I just built with handles and latches. It's gorgeous. It's available at Lloyd's Records in Oakland. If you're out there, it should be on the shelf. It's gonna be one of three, and you can look at it on my Instagram at Sound Became Color.
Is it made out
And
of
it's made out
oak?
of. You gotta say that it's made out of floorboards. I feel
Oh
like that's
yeah,
the
it's
coolest
made
thing about it.
it's made out of red oak hardwood floor.
Yeah.
What were you gonna say, Willie?
Oh yeah, I was like, is it made out of oak? Just
Red
because.
oak.
Oh, you were doing the better version of what I did. Cool, cool, cool. Okay. Well, thanks everyone. Thank you, Timothy, and we'll see you next time. And just because you're paranoid doesn't mean they're not after you. Bye bye.
Hey,
Bye now.
you shake that finger at Joe. Shake that finger.
Real life sci-fi.